Oh, hey! Hey, what's up? I want shopping. I'll show ya. Hey, how's it going? Drink out. Hold on. I went shopping to the store. Social distancing. Hold on. Forget about that. Hi, it's the disgusting future, and I'm Future Scott. Everything's wrecked. I got eggs. We're gonna do Easter eggs. Pre-boiled, pre-messages written on, because it's the only way you can get them. And when it's Easter, it's been totally diminished from what it's supposed to be. Let's look at what Easter has become in the future. It's disgusting. I got pre-boiled eggs. They're all like that for now. I don't think they're really eggs. I think they're made with technology in China. I think they're a product of chemistry. They look like eggs. And you can't even tell, the best part for the people that live in the future, that grew up with this shit, that's what they did to the young people. They traumatized them. I remember back in 2020 going to the store and seeing how quickly the young people were the most irritated by everybody else's disgustingness and how there was too many germs everywhere, and they took to it right away. They didn't pair up, they didn't get together, and then let me show you what else you can get in the future. Disgusting. All the agendas. Look at this. A baby. Give me this. A bat that says princess. I don't know what that does. And disgustingness. Look, hands. Yeah, they're like, the hell with it. You can just eat them. So I'm not gonna eat this, but I will trade with it. And I also didn't pay for it. They put it in my bag and it belonged there. Automation, the Autobots. No, it's not Transformers stuff. It's the making of everybody obsolete. Yes, I know it's difficult to get in and out of the smart city, but I did, and this is horrible. I should probably just bury this, right? It's the least like it's the most I could do. I don't know who it came from. Yuck. Maybe it was made in the lab. Probably not. Probably came from somebody. Do you want to make Easter eggs? That's what this episode's about. Easter eggs. Pre-boiled. Blue ration. I don't know. Let's get to it. Yeah. I'm not ready just yet. Do you think it's alright to go to the supermarket in 2020 with a Michael Jackson glove and use your cart and keep social distancing, but at the same time do the moonwalk? I don't recommend it. Too many people have cameras, and the young people get irritated and annoyed by stuff like that. But it is fun to shop around a supermarket with a Michael Jackson glove. I feel like a celebrity because people were looking at me. But that's Scott 2020 Scott. Future Scott would never do that shit, but I still got the glove. I took it myself off of Michael Jackson's cold dead hand. Where's that hand? It's a relic. I have it somewhere. No, it's not this hand. This is just like, you can get a whole bunch of these at the supermarket. You can have meat again, but as long as it's people. This, I don't want to tell you how I got this. But, anyway, it'll save your life. Actual meat. When you can't breathe the air, if you can find, I don't know where I'm going with that one. Look, do you want to make Easter eggs or not? Hee hee. I don't really do Michael Jackson. I don't have that kind of range. I have balls. Chemically castrated. I don't know. They say that. Hee hee. What do you think about taking a Michael Jackson glove? Do you think it will uplift people? Or do you think that they will be annoyed and it will just get you in trouble and it's a very dangerous thing, and it'd be better if I just stay home and jank off? Been doing that. I don't even know what year it is. They make up the years now. It's Future Scott. Do you want to see what Easter has become? In the future, Easter is a shell of what it was. It has little or nothing to do with the resurrection, but it does have crucifixes in, but I think it has something to do with, like, you know, all the cool stuff where they do an anime with, they don't, you know, it's like misrepresenting like vampires and shit. So anyway, do you want to make some pre-selected, pre-messaged boiled Easter eggs that are pre-boiled, because in the future the messages are on them, they're boiled already, especially this time of year, and I don't think they're really eggs. I think they're a product of chemistry. Did I just have deja vu? I just said this before. before I repeat myself too much, let's go over there and do some Easter eggs. What do you say? Cool, huh? But let me warn you right now, Easter eggs are not. This whole thing, like what Easter has become, has nothing to do with what it's about. He is risen, that's what it's about. That's what it's about! Remember this? Look. There's the tomb, 3 days, and then Easter Sunday. Bum, 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 bum. He is risen. Cool, huh? Yeah, well, that has nothing to do with the future. Everything I'm showing you are relics. Look at my shopping cart. Look at this thing. Look at this cart. This is a relic from the past. They're not allowed to be this big anymore. They don't have shopping carts. Actually, when you go to the store, hold on. When you go to the store, hi, welcome to the Shadowlands, where I'm in a shadow band. Everything's growing over like a little too fast. I blame Monsanto, MIT, and MICKEYMOUSE. Yes, that's true. You know what Walt Disney's last words were? A lot of people say it was Kurt Russell. Isn't that strange? Do you want me to put the glove back on again? I always talk too fast when I come out of the smart city. Or not at all. It has a horror. I remember what the world used to be like. And I saw how fast it changed. And they just started over and they came back with a horrible cornucopia of food that's the product of chemistry. But the smells and the flavors and the hyper unrealistic, it's all like this. I mean, it's terrible. You want to see glow-in-the-dark cats, glow-in-the-dark pigs and all that stuff? You have those in 2020 and you had them before 2020. But in the future, everything's all weird and vaporwave. Why? Because everybody's depressed and bummed out because evil rules the world. I don't know if this will happen this way, but and they just make everything like Spencer's black light posters. Remember Spencer's Gifts before they got rid of everything? Well, yeah, when you take drugs like LSD and acid and whatever they make in the big pharma for the future, they want the colors of the drugs posters. Remember the 1960s psychedelic drug posters where you sit at a wall and take LSD and go boo, stare at a blacklight poster? Yeah. For everyone. For every day. For everything. Why? Because it enhances the high. The high that you're mandated to be on. Because everything has drugs in it for food. So everything looks like a drug trip. Wow, man. Disgusting. Hey, don't take my word for it. Read the books of your social engineers. They're political books, political theory, political strategy, political science. And they said what they were going to do a long time ago. The Huxley brothers were talking about it. Bernays, Brzezinski, Carol Quigley, the economic hitman guy. There's like so many books about the same plans and different ways that they could get to the same point. But ultimately, it's a bummed out future where everybody's high all the time, so they act accordingly. They give you bad for your eyes, LED lighting, everything's all vaporwave and shit and feels like a drug effect. Or maybe it's just the drug effect of everything. Did I tell you that in the future, even out in the Shadowlands, I'm in a shadow band? Alright, outside the smart city, outside the planned megalopolis is, you know, I came from there, and now I'm home again. And everything's high all the time because the aquifers are filled with cannabinoids or CBD oil or something. I don't know what it is, but even the megafauna that they introduced, or reintroduced rather, and then genetically modified to kill anybody who tried to live out here, doesn't matter. It didn't work. Yes, things are always trying to revert themselves. I think you wanted to hear about Easter eggs. Would it have been better if I just started with Easter eggs? I don't know. So anyway, hee hee. Not recommended. Don't pull shenanigans in public, but it is funny, right? I went to a discount grocery, and the lady behind the counter to check out was such a ray of joy, and behind her was a sign that said this: 6 feet apart at all times, buy your shit, with the eye not there because it's a computer printout thing, get your shit and get out. How warm and inviting. You know, I think I would have, if I had seen that before I was like almost done paying for everything, I think I would have pulled some shenanigans of my own, and I think I would have called that lady. I was like, wow, you're a ray of light here. And that's what they want. I couldn't believe it, but that was the sign that was printed out in the computer at the discount grocery. 6 feet apart at all times, get your shit, pay for it and get out. I forgot the pay for it part. Yeah, beautiful. And I can't pick on the person behind the counter. It's just like a weird, fearful time and people are acting weird and fearful about stuff. And what I've noticed the most is it's young people. I think young people are having the most, because they're not done being molded and shaped, but they are the ones that they're hiring to work at grocery stores and Dollar Trees and stuff like that. And they seem to be the ones handling this the worst. They can't have anything right or clean enough. And I'm not kidding. And if it's happening to me, it's not just in my sleepy little burg. It's elsewhere too, because people are more assholes in the cities. Not the smart cities. I'm talking about you guys in 2020. So yeah, going to the stores, I'm already seeing the effects this has on young people that aren't cool with it because they're traumatized. Because they watch this stuff and they're not old and they don't have any life experience and know about things that have passed. So they just absorb it all. And I'm seeing them spit out bad attitudes. Or maybe it's just the way that they're raised. But I am seeing this and it's disappointing. Maybe we should just make pre-boiled. Maybe we should just make pre-boiled, pre-messaged Easter eggs. You ready for Easter? It used to be He has risen. And now Easter is they live. You'll see. Just wait. Come on, we're going to the kitchen. Ta-da! I've had it waiting for you. Look at, this is Blue Rations, Dr. Jinkman's Jinkombucha. Look at that. We got it all, we're ready to go. Look at this horrible display. Look at the unnatural colors for food. Is this kind of stuff available in 2020? Because I dare say that it is. Yeah, this is the future. Look, this is a substitute for meat. It's just it's like shaped like a whole pig and you eat it, it's like candy, but it's supposed to taste like pork, and it's not pork. Oh man, let me deal with this egg. Yeah, that's the kind of eggs you get in the future. I don't know if I should touch that. Probably got salmonella. Give us this there daily bread. Boy, is this thing a relic. I took this with me a lot of places. This thing's dodged bullets for me. Bing! Reflected bullets. Give us this day our daily bread. Yeah. It's not this. You know, I better wash my hands before I do this first. I gotta get the sanitizer out. Ah! Stay there. What are you doing here? Give me that. Yeah, I'm sorry, the place is a mess. I've janked out. Stuff started to grow over. I gotta sanitize my hands. It's like mandatory. Oh man. It burns my skin because it's too much, too harsh. Has to be done. Oh, I forgot to count. I have to count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20! Just so we can get on with it. And now I have to clean my hands off in the second sanitation. I can't even show you what's going on over here. You don't want to know what I'm doing to sterilize and clean my hands before I get these pre-boiled eggs. Pre-boiled? Did I have them already? If they have them in 2020, that's disgusting. But they probably do at an upscale supermarket. Oh, I don't have to boil them, we can just cook them? Yeah, I guess so. Pre-boiled blue rat. I'm gonna get this out of here, we're not ready for that yet. What's the next part of this? Oh yeah, we need the educated egg cups. This is a relic from the past. I saved these things, but it never really goes bad because there's really nothing to it. Let's see what's in here. That's it. Oh, look. What a load of crap. And look at these unnatural colors. Do they have this kind of stuff in 2020? They do. Look at these garish. What does that taste like when you eat them? I don't know. So what do you get, egg cups? Okay, let's do this. Y'all ready for this? Damn. There we go. That's it. Look at these little tablets. Look at all the magic that we're gonna make from this. You know what? I probably need these. What does it say about how to do them? Hey, look at this. What do you think about these? I don't know. It's weird, right? Chocolate crosses and chocolate and vanilla. Okay, put one tablet in a cup. Just one? Are you sure about this? What if I want to mix up my own colors and make brown eggs? Did you ever have somebody do that in Easter? You're making Easter eggs, and somebody has, I'm going to make all the colors brown. I'm going to put it in every cup. Yeah, they also are pre-messaged. All the cards in the future have the messages already on them. Get ready for that. Okay. Get in there. Get in there. You don't have anything. Ugh. So there's the pellets. What's the next thing say on the directions? Add vinegar. Add vinegar to the first fill line. Fill line? Like Uncle Phil or Dr. Phil? Okay, here's the first fill line, I guess. Hey, get out. Sorry, my jenkum isn't jenking the way I want. There, get in there, you bitch. Doo-doo-doo. Did I do too much? Oh, people like vinegary eggs. Oh, they're changing colors already. Do you believe in magic? Hubba-ga-ga-ga-goo. I ran out of shit. What am I gonna do? It'll work. Yeah. How about that mad flavor? Some hand sanitizer in there. Just kidding. So what do we need now? Water to fill it to the second fill line. Okay, we can do that. Let's do this. Ta-da. And then the magic happens. So the future they want to totally do away with He Has Risen and make it all about the eggs and goodies and prizes and cummies and yummy nummies, and it's all made in a lab by people who have those high-paying jobs to make artificial flavors of, I don't know, I guess everything. Fun. And look at this. You can shoot balls out of a rabbit's nose at your friends for Easter. You know, because it has anything to do at all with Jesus. This is close to Jesus as I saw that you could eat, besides hands praying, but I didn't buy those. I bought the crosses instead. Look at this, Irish Spring. It's not really candy, but it could be because it's all weird and vaporwave on its own. Isn't that weird? This reacts to fluorescence. Irish Spring. Sorry, I got the indigestions. Okay, let's check out those eggs. Let's get out these pre-boiled blue ration bullshit eggs. You know what? I better put gloves on before I touch these things. Let me get the rubber gloves. You gotta have them. It's mandatory. Let me get these things on. A-dee-dee-dee-doo. Ah, that's better. Let me do the other one now. A-dee-dee-dee. Gotta be safe. Gotta take care. I don't know what these eggs are made out of, and it may be something I'm allergic to. So anyway, let's put this miracle of Chinese chemistry. Boom, one each. Let's just go for it, man, random, because you don't get to write your own messages. That would be too much creativity. They do it for you, but they make it look homespun. Either that or they have people in prisons do them for you. There you go. What do you think? I don't think it's going to work because they don't have enough vinegar. Let's do more vinegar. Let's free ball it. Shit. Get out of the way. Not too much. Look at that. I wonder what the messages are going to be. I already know what they are. They're kind of all the same, and they look like shit, and they're terrible. It's kind of discourage the idea that, you know, anybody should have anything that good. I mean, look at this. Look at this chocolate bunny. Like, how do you make a neon... It's like the weird donuts. Do you ever see the weird vaporwave glow-in-the-dark phosphorescent donuts? Icings? It's just the icing on a donut. The donut's still a donut, but it's still no good for you. You know what? I'm just too impatient. I've got to find out. Ah! Just kidding. What does it say? I don't know. Not ready yet. Boy, this is exciting, isn't it? Watching egg cups. How long is this shit gonna go on? You know what? I'll just come back later so you can see the cool stuff. Magic! And we back. Check this out. I gotta put my gloves on again. Let's see what we got. I got some of them in a carton, but we're waiting for the big reveal. Oh boy, you guys gonna be disappointed with these. Yeah, it's the future. Nothing's cool. They don't want it to be. They want you to kind of be a little bit disappointed with everything, but just, you know, keep taking your medicines. Where's my egg picker out? Well, I was looking for my egg claw. Oh, don't want to ruin it. Okay, let's take them out and put them in. A doo-dee-dee-doo. Yeah, and nothing works that great, so they don't come, and people are stupid, so everything's automated, so when you do stuff, it's just kind of a bummer. Yeah, how about that? You know what, let's get this out of the way. A diddly-doo. A doodly-doo. Dump it the fuck away. I'm just trashing all this shit, it's garbage, you know? Okay, we're done. We've got a dozen eggs for no one. They're not really eggs, they're something from China. And let's see what we have. It's time for the big reveal of what it is that we've been making. Okay. What's this one? Don't reproduce. Look at how shitty it looks. I told you, man, people are dumb in the future. It's the nostalgia. It's the nostalgia of making your own eggs. I don't know if you know this, but in the past, people didn't make it look like a Sharpie on their egg. They used like a white wax crayon. It didn't even come with the kit. What's this one say? Try trans. Ah. That sounds like a 2020 egg. What's this one say? Eugenics. Eugenics. Happy Easter. He is risen. It's the future. Tell an authority. Well, at least everything so far has been spelled right. Oh, I can't wait to eat them. Obey. You knew that was coming. Obey. No hope. Oh, that's the Thunberg message. Yeah, that's her message. No hope. Anyway, 6 feet for life. It didn't even come out right. Look at that one. It's already apart. Yeah. Consume. Can you see that? I feel like this is terrible. Agenda 21. Come on. Everything's propaganda. They're just out in the open with it. Green is good. There we go. Spelled wrong. That's the one that's supposed to be made from your CRISPR child. Interesting. I heart life pod. Okay. That's definitely one made by Algobot. Slaves and Algobots. What's the last one? Soma. What do they do? Yeah. Disgusting. What happened to Easter? What is a bunny? Seriously though. What does the rabbit with eggs, a rabbit delivering eggs, I know it's a comedian old hack bit, but what does that have to do with He is risen? It's almost like the Santa Claus thing where it's like, hey, there's a guy named St. Nicholas, but on Christmas, this big fat guy called Santa comes and he brings you toys and he's always watching you. And he's like an overlord and he has powers and he has the ability to just give you things. I know, it's parents. All right, they do all the work. Santa gets all the credit. It's a whole thing. My brother is Holiday Bill. He's the fill-in for all the holidays. And I'm going to tell you that if you... Satan's an ass hair away from Santa, right? You just switch the A and the N, and you've got Satan. So what do you do? What do you get on Christmas? You get Santa Claus. And what do you get on Easter in the future? This. Pre-boiled blue ration. Obegs. Obegs. Funny. What else we got again? Tell an authority. Come on, man. We didn't decorate eggs. They look terrible. They're supposed to be all vaporwave and stuff. See, they just don't want you to be satisfied because there's any kind of remnant. Like, I remember something about eggs and Easter and used to have something to do with Jesus and the cross and the resurrection coming up in the back section for the next generation. The generation was so traumatized in 2020 that they allowed for this stuff to happen. What generation? The inheritors of the earth, the young up-and-comer adults. And what did they do? Yeah, they acted a lot like adult. Anyway, yes, fascism. Where's that egg? I guess you can only get so lucky. There's only a dozen eggs in here. And ew. But the smell is great. Oh, do you guys have smell-o-vision? I can't remember. It's been so long. I'm Future Scott. Did they have smell-o-vision in 2020? Because it smells like it should here. Gross. But you know what? I don't think it's very hard to make the smell of sulfur for Easter eggs that are fake Easter eggs. I don't know what these things are. It's probably made out of Chinese orphans or something like that. They're all orphans. They're made in the hatcheries. Oh, maybe these are some kind of woman's eggs or something from the bird ladies. I don't know. The future's weird. Easter's supposed to be about He is risen. And look at what they did to us. It's a nightmare. What is this? Look at this. This is a Japanese thing. My hollow plastic love. But it probably smells like raspberries and tastes like pussy. Japanese pussy. I don't know. I got nothing for you. After this, look at this is the future. Meat once a year. It's not even meat, but it is in the shape of a pig, and it does taste like pork-ish. I don't know. I went shopping for this. I don't want it to be my last Easter, but to be honest about it, it never really was supposed to be about rabbits delivering eggs. It doesn't even make any sense. But I know there's fertility. It's just to draw attention away. Oh, I want a basket full of candy. But look, there's Jesus going up in the air. Oh, he's coming down. He's going back. He's coming back. Uh-oh, it's judgment. What year is it for you? Well, actually, I know what it is. I sent this one back to 2020. And that is making Easter eggs in the future. It's all about rabbits. It's all about CRISPR, trying to grow a kid. It's all about healing in Sandy tanks. I don't know. It's weird. Look it. This is an egg. It's a product of Chinese chemistry. Look at that. Gonk. Eggs aren't supposed to do that. They used to come out of birds. not out of the hatchery. And the hatchery is where babies are born in the brave new world. Ew! Are these like chicken lady eggs or is like part human DNA? And I just scrushed. Disgusting. What's this one? Ew. Oh, it's some kind of goat or something. Oh, how adorable. It's all vaporwave and stuff. Bow. Bow. I think it's a sheep. Bow. That's what it is. Disgusting. Look. They have these in the future. The ones that are alive, they have Dayglow Vaporwave pink chickens. Why vaporwave everything? It's to be on the soma all the time. Dr. Jenkmans, Jenkombucha, have a duke, Jenk off. I mean, this is our future. Look at this. Dr. Jenkmans, Cuck it, Jenk off. Juke the Duke. The Doo-Doo-Mon, Jenkombucha. It's a lifestyle choice. Huffing your own Jenks. Hey, this is Extreme Narcissism TV, right? Who isn't breathing their own shit? Look what else we get. Blue rations. I used all those. Those are my rations. The egg colors weren't even satisfying. Well, it is an ancient pause. I mean, that's the thing long in the past. They always said it would be there, but it wasn't. But I found this. You know why? Because nobody cares and nobody knows what this was. It's the future. And now that we're done with the eggs, I'm probably actually going to eat these, so we better sanitize them all. Just to be sure. Yeah. Get that in there, rub it in there. Keep it good. Keep it clean, keep it pure. You know what? Maybe we should wash these eggs. Maybe I need to sanitize them in the hand sanitizer vat. Yeah, let's do that. Whoosh. Yeah, I'm gonna, you guys can go if you want. I'm just gonna sanitize all my eggs, okay? Hey, it was cool hanging out with you. Have fun. Happy Easter. Don't forget, He is risen. It's the reason for the season. All right, spring has sprung, and He has returned. It's gonna be great. Hang in there. 2020 is a weird year. Oh.
Hi, you're watching the outtakes. Open up, bitch. Oh.
Okay, I'm starting now. Hey, I went shopping. Let me see the stuff I got. Hold on. Ready? Got a jank. Got a jank. A man's got a jank. Got the Jenkombucha. This is what we eat in the future. Future Scott here. Hey, what's up? You wanna do holiday Easter eggs? Ah, fucking faggot. I'm gonna do it all the fuck over again. Hey! Hold on, come over. Moonwalk! Don't touch me. I can't even see. Let me get this off. Meat. Oh yeah, I had an idea. Do you think they'll go for it if I go shopping with the Michael Jackson glove and do the moonwalk in the supermarket? Keeping my safe distance apart, 6 feet of course. Wait, think about that. Hi, Future Scott here. Look at the size of that shopping cart. Can you see that thing? Yeah, that's pretty big. In the future, they're even smaller than that. Well, people don't really have carts. You're only supposed to like take what you can carry inside a little predetermined size box, and everybody gets the same size box. And you can go shop, you can fill that, and when it's full, you can't do anything else or carry it. I don't know, germs, the future. It's just social distancing in the future. Hey, this is the episode we're gonna do Easter eggs. You wanna do Easter eggs? I went shopping and I got them. So we'll go over into the kitchen and then we'll do Easter eggs. How cool is that? Let me show you some of the stuff I got. You know what I got. I had to go into the smart city, the Plandopolis Mega Shitty. Mega Shitty. It's so shitty. Oh, I got my Junk Kombucha. Dr. Jinkmons, the Jink Maker. Yeah. Word. They don't say that anymore. You say word. Look at what people eat. They just don't front anymore. Look at that, man. Body parts. That's a hand. It's for trade. I'm not gonna eat somebody's hand. It's disgusting. I don't know what Easter eggs are supposed to mean, but we're gonna make them. Wait till you see what Easter eggs are like in the future. It's gonna be very interesting. Stick around. We got more.